I'm not entirely sure what to make of this clip. It's been floating around online for a while, and I've gone back and forth on it. I'm leaning toward it being AI generated, but I can't say for certain. The Idaho video opens with a shaky zoom through a row of tall, leafless trees, the camera struggling to lock onto something moving far in the distance. As the view finally steadies, two dark shapes appear. One is large and powerfully built, the other smaller, sticking close at its side. The bigger figure walks with slow, heavy steps, now and then glancing over its shoulder as if checking on the smaller one. The smaller figure copies its movements, occasionally reaching up toward the taller shape, almost like there's some kind of protective connection between them. Curious what you think about it too. In April 2021, a trail camera placed deep in the forest captured a short but striking moment at around 9 p.m. The footage shows a huge dark figure moving between the trees. Its silhouette is broad and upright, far larger than any known animal in the area. The camera's infrared light gives the scene an eerie, ghostly look as the figure strides past, briefly turning its upper body before disappearing into the darkness. No people or other animals were recorded that night, and the sheer size of the figure has sparked ongoing debate. Some argue it could have been a person walking close to the camera, while others insist the height, proportions, and movement point to something much bigger, possibly a rare glimpse of the elusive Bigfoot. While wandering near a forest edge, a young boy noticed a dark, human-shaped figure moving along the tree line. Acting fast, he grabbed his phone and recorded a short clip. The video shows a tall, shadowy silhouette walking between the trees, fueling speculation that the boy might have captured a potential Bigfoot encounter.
Look at that! Oh my gosh! Where'd it go? There it is! There it goes.
A brief nighttime recording picks up low, unnerving groans rumbling from the shadowy forest. As the camera sweeps across the trees, two dim glowing eyes peer out from behind a trunk, staring quietly for a moment before slipping back into the darkness. While trekking through Georgia's dense forest, a man spots sudden movement and quickly starts filming. His camera captures a massive dark figure sprinting upright on two legs, moving with powerful fluid strides between the trees. The broad bipedal silhouette races through the brush far faster than any person could, before vanishing into the thick undergrowth, leaving the man shocked and unsure of what he just recorded. While wandering through the forest near Texarkana, Texas, a family came across a trail of enormous, deeply set footprints in the soft soil. The prints looked human in shape, but were far larger. Around 15 inches long and unusually wide from toe to heel. The depth of the impressions hinted at a heavy weight behind them. Could this be the work of Bigfoot?
What do we got here?
It's a track.
It's a track? Wow. What kind of track is that?
Oh, look, here's another one.
Another one? And it goes that way. Somewhere. I see something over there. Run, let's get out of here.
A group of hikers near the Colorado River got a shock when they noticed a huge bipedal figure moving through the trees, and quickly started filming. Convinced it might be the legendary Bigfoot, they captured the moment on video. The footage shows the humanoid form appearing briefly before vanishing back into the forest, igniting curiosity and debate online about whether they had actually glimpsed the elusive creature.
While out hunting in the Michigan woods, two hunters experienced a shocking encounter with a towering, upright figure that resembled Bigfoot. The creature emerged suddenly in a nearby clearing, its body covered in dark hair. Feeling alarmed, one hunter fired several warning shots. The figure reacted immediately, turning and sprinting back into the thick forest, vanishing from sight. Take a look.
God! Hold on! What is that? Wait a second. Robin, what is that? What the Robin, what are you doing? Oh my God, it's running! Dude! No way, what was that? Robin! What'd you, dude?
What the hell was that?
Dude, I don't know what we just saw, but
What?
that was Harry. No way, dude. Did you hit it or something?
I'm not staying here no more.
Did you hit it?
I don't know.
Let's get the man. We gotta call.
While out hunting in the Michigan woods, two hunters experienced a shocking encounter with a towering, upright figure that resembled Bigfoot. The creature emerged suddenly in a nearby clearing, its body covered in dark hair. Feeling alarmed, one hunter fired several warning shots. The figure reacted immediately, turning and sprinting back into the thick forest, vanishing from sight. Take a look.
Guys, I was out here hunting, and I'm so startled right now. I think I may have stumbled across a Bigfoot. I'm just not sure. Here, let's see if you guys can tell. I'm so startled right now. I'm so startled.
In the summer of 2021, a 10-year-old boy in Alaska was hiking near his home when he captured a strange sight on camera. He had been taking photos of trees and wildlife when something moving in the distance caught his eye. On instinct, he snapped a quick picture. The image is slightly blurry, but it reveals a tall, dark figure standing upright among the trees, seemingly covered in thick hair with a broad, unusual shape, unlike any animal he knew. The figure appears mid-step, partially turned as if it noticed him.
The boy showed the photo to his parents, and it soon spread online. Some dismiss it as a trick of the light or a person in a costume, while others believe it might be a genuine Bigfoot sighting. Though unclear, the photo keeps the mystery alive, leaving many to wonder what truly roams Alaska's remote forests. In August 2000, Australian bushwalker and amateur videographer Steve Piper recorded a short but fascinating clip in the Bindabella Mountains near Canberra. While initially filming what he thought was a large kangaroo in a gully, Piper soon realized the figure was far bigger and moving distinctly on two legs. Looking closer, the creature appeared as a massive, upright being, possibly a Yowie, Australia's counterpart to Bigfoot. Interestingly, the figure seemed to favor one leg, as if it were limping. Group of campers relaxing by their fire at the edge of a forested clearing suddenly catch movement in the tall grass just outside the glow of the flames. One of them raises a flashlight and a camera toward the noise. And there, roughly 15 yards away, a large crouched shape catches the light. Its eyes shine back unnervingly, its silhouette wide and hunched, looking like something caught between human and animal. While trekking through a secluded valley near a roaring waterfall, a solo hiker recorded blurry footage of a towering dark figure moving across the terrain. The figure, which some believe to be Bigfoot, appears exceptionally large and clearly walks on two legs. Though the video is unclear, observers note what looks like a white object held in its hand, deepening the enigma. The remote setting and the figure's unusual size have sparked ongoing debate about what it could really be. In a Reddit post titled, "Did I just see a Sasquatch in Muir Woods while on a bike ride?" user Same Chemistry 8965 shared a startling encounter during a cycling trip with their wife in Muir Woods National Monument, California. They described hearing a deep, fox-like scream before spotting a massive bipedal figure estimated at 8 to 9 feet tall. The height estimate was based on a nearby tree, whose bark had been scratched up to about 9 feet, roughly the level of the figure's head. When they checked the area where the creature had been, a strong putrid odor lingered, so overpowering that it made the user's wife vomit. Though unsure what they had seen, the user noted that Bigfoot sightings aren't uncommon in the region, and mentioned plans to return with friends to take comparative photos for scale. A solo hiker, making his way through the thick Michigan woods, stops when the forest around him suddenly goes unnervingly quiet. Then, movement. A huge, shadowy figure stands between the trees, shaped almost like a person but far taller and wider than any human should be. His pulse spikes as he scrambles for his phone, hands trembling. Through the shaky camera, he manages to capture the dark silhouette as it shifts, its outline briefly coming into focus before the creature turns and disappears, melting back into the depths of the forest.
It's crazy. Crazy.
A man makes his way through a snow-blanketed mountain at night, using night vision to survey the area. In the shadows, he catches sight of a massive figure, suspected to be Bigfoot, partially concealed behind a tree. Seconds later, the creature starts moving on all fours, crossing an open field in his direction.
Rocky Mountain Sasquatch team reviews footage of a reddish-orange figure moving through the forest, believed by some to be Bigfoot. In their analysis, they examine the creature's stride, body size, and overall movement pattern, comparing it to animals known to inhabit the area as they consider whether the clip might show an authentic sighting.
The creature is moving very fast. It maintains the Bigfoot-leaning postures through the entire video. This frame, not only can you see the face and nose, you can also see several colors and tones in the face, head, and body, more typical of a living animal than a suit. In this frame, you can see the muscle definition in the leg and calf region. This is a place most costumes fail. They hang and have no definition. This is amazing, showing this bulging calf. Now here's a very exciting frame. Look how far back this thing brings its leg. Thinker Thunker shows how the average shin rise in humans is around 52 degrees, and the famous Patty video, she averaged around 73 degrees. This thing appears to have around 90 degrees of shin rise in this frame, probably because it's running instead of the long walking strides of Patty. Now look at that foot. This is not where a leg and ankle connect to the foot in a human. Our ankles connect near the heel. This Yeti's leg connects almost to the center of the foot. Look at where this foot indents as if it has another joint in the foot that we humans do not have. This may be the mid-tarsal braid. I want to point out this frame right here, right before the shadow of a branch goes across the back of the subject. Look at the several tones of color in the back of the subject and the muscle definition. You can even make out the spine. You're not going to make out a spine in a suit, and it isn't going to have all these tones of colors and back muscle definition. And look at these long arms. That left arm hangs down past the knees, even though it's partially extended out in front of the creature. Right here is where the shadow of a branch casts across the creature's back and makes its way across and down as the subject moves forward. At first, I thought this was a scene. It's not. It's just...
On a bright afternoon hike, a woman suddenly notices something out of place. A tall, shadowy shape lurking behind a tree. In the clear daylight, she can just make out what appears to be a towering, fur-covered figure leaning out from the trunk, unnervingly motionless. She stops in her tracks, unsure whether she's looking at a person or something far stranger. Before she can focus her camera or move closer, the figure slips back out of view, leaving her rattled and wondering if she just witnessed a Bigfoot standing in plain sight.
I do not know what this thing is.
A security camera installed on a family's wooded property captured unusual activity in the trees during the day. In the footage, a large dark figure stands upright, then shifts position, partly hidden among the branches. Its broad, towering frame suggests a Bigfoot-like presence. Despite being partially obscured, the figure seems to silently survey its surroundings before vanishing further into the forest, leaving the family both shaken and fascinated. quiet, windswept plains of western Todd County, on the Rosebud Reservation in South Dakota, 3 women stood watching the land as evening settled in. The broad, shallow draw stretched out before them, a grassy dip bordered by gentle hills and scattered brush. Then, in the distance, something moved. A dark, fur-covered figure was making its way steadily along the draw. It walked upright on 2 legs with a slow, heavy gait, almost human, yet not quite. Its body looked tall, wide-shouldered, and completely cloaked in thick, dark fur that seemed to swallow the fading light. Even from far away, the shape was unlike any animal or person they knew. The women felt a rising unease as they watched. The figure didn't seem to notice them, or if it did, it gave no reaction. It simply kept moving at the same deliberate pace, eventually fading into the rolling landscape until it vanished entirely, leaving the 3 observers with nothing but silence and 100 unanswered questions.
This person walking through our area. It looks like an older male, but a fluffy older male. That don't look like a human, Mom. It looks like it looks like, no, this person looks like it's really furry. Yeah. It's just standing there looking the other way. Yeah, I see you. I'm recording you just to let your fuzzy ass know.
It just stopped.
No, it's still going. It's going towards the bush. Wherever it went down.
It's still right there on the edge of the bushes. Now it's in the bushes going down.
Looks like it's going in the ground.
I don't see that.
See, look.
Laying down?
They're still standing there. But as they walk towards that way, it's getting smaller and smaller. No, it's just standing there.
Look at past it. That figure here is gone.
Mom, it's gone.
It's hiding.
It's right there. I see it. That black dot.